Hi people, my name is Angel Solorzano and I'm gonna tell you a story called A Birthday at the Zoo. Characters: Megan, Louis' mother, Juan, Louis' father, Lily, Louis' little sister, Juan and Lucas, friend of Louis. Louis is a 9 years old boy. He's a very happy and smiling boy. This year, Louis will be 10 years old and he wants to celebrate his birthday at the zoo. This year, Louis wants to invite some of his friends to the zoo to celebrate with him and his family. The day of the birthday arrived, Louis and his parents have everything ready to go to the zoo, and that remains for Lily to decide what dress to wear. You have two options, a pink dress or a pink pants. Then she said, if I wear dress, I wouldn't be able to play with Luis and his friends, so I better wear the pants. Everyone is ready to go to the zoo. Luis came to the zoo with his parents decorate the place. Luis' mother told him, choose a place to decorate with the balloons at the cake. And I continue saying, if you decorate the place, you should take into account the direction of the wind because it couldn't ruin it. Luis answered, you're right, ma'am. If I put the balloons in the wrong place, they will be fly. After much searching, Luis found the perfect place, near the cage of the lion, his favorite animal. There was a large table with some beautiful colored chairs. Luis said, it's a nice place. If I decorate this place, it will look very nice. Also, if I decorate here, my friends will be able to identify the party immediately. Quickly, he remembered the previous year he had celebrated in a game room and thought, if I had decorated my birthday like that in the room, I wouldn't have been extremely happy. This is a perfect place, said his mom. They started with the decoration when suddenly half of the lion keepers arrived and said, you can take a picture next to the cage if the lion approaches. The lion feeds at 3 in the afternoon and that time it will be closer for the photo. Luis replied happily, if Lucas, my friend, brings his lion mask, will he be able to take a picture too? Sure, replied the lion keeper. When the decorations were finished, the friends had just begun to arrive. The first to arrive was Lucas. Luis immediately asked him, have you brought your lion mask? And of course he had, and it is suitcase. Luis told him, if you put on the mask, you could take a picture near the lion cage. Near the lion cage. The next to arrive was Juan. His favorite animal is the alligator, but he is afraid of lions. As soon as he reached the table, he realized that lion's cage was very close and he said, if I sit on the other side of the table, I won't be scared by the lion. It's time to cut the cake. At the moment, Lily, his little sister, arrived. He commented, if I eat all the cake, I will get sick, and smiled miserably. At the moment, Lily, his little sister, arrived. He commented, if I eat all the cake, I will get sick, and smiled miserably. mischievously. When his parents arrived, Luis wanted to break the cake. His mom told him, if you cut the cake, you should do in equal parts. Additionally, if you eat quickly, you would open gift sooner. They began to sing the birthday and Lucas told Luis, if you blow out the candles, you make a wish. To wish you, Luis smiled and said, I will make my wish if I blow out the candles in one blow. When Luis went to cut the cake, the mother in a low voice told him, Luis, if you cut the cake, you should first remove the candles first. Ha ha ha. Everyone laughed and split the cake. The cake was delicious. Everyone got organized, but Lily left the plates on the table. Her mother reminded her, Lily, if you eat something, you must throw in the trash. Remember that. If they lend you a plate, you must leave it clean as you found it. In the decoration, there were many balloons, so the children decided to play with them. Lucas kicked a balloon very hard and it exploded. Lily said, Lucas remembers, if you kick a balloon too hard, it will burst. Lily remembered, if I hadn't kicked my pink balloon last year, I would still have it with me. Lucas told her, Lily, balloons don't last a year. Ha ha ha. And everyone laughed, and I continued saying, but if I had launched my balloon softer, I could still play with it. It's time to open the presents. Louis was happy after opening all the gifts. Louis' father told him, keep them in a bag because otherwise you could lose them. Louis ignored him and stayed with a card Lucas gave him. Minutes later, Louis began to cry. He couldn't find his card and he didn't remember where he had left it. Louis' father told him, if you had obeyed me, you wouldn't have lost your card. Now we don't know where he is. Very sad, Louis sat for a while near the lion's cage. It's time to feed him, said caretaker. Lily wanted to be the first to take a photo. She carried a blue balloon in her hand when the lion roared. Lily let go of her balloon, and he thought, my dad always told me that if you let go of a alien balloon, it will fly away. But even though he was alive, sadly took a picture with the lion. At 6 p.m., it it was time to pack up everything and head home. Luis did not Luis didn't want to leave and began to cry, and his mother told him, if you cry, you are not going to celebrate next year here at the zoo. Luis stopped crying and began to organize everything with his parents. Luis was not happy. Luis was not happy to pick up and pack everything, so his parents explained it to him. If you use something, you must return it as it was. Luis remembered what what his teacher always tells him in class. If you take something, you should it instead. Return it instead. If you take something, you will return as it was delivered to you. If you had listened earlier, you wouldn't have it yourself. If you had told your mom, she wouldn't have scolded you. If you had taken care of your pencil, you wouldn't have lost it. Ha ha, told Luis. From now I will listen to the adults. If if I do if I do it, it won't have so many scoldings next time.